Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your eclipse in Virgo prediction. We have an eclipse in Virgo March 13th to the 14th on my birthday, which is great. So Leo, check your birth chart to see how this eclipse in Virgo will be directly influencing you by seeing where you have any Virgo or 6th house energy. We're going to look into Leo as a whole here, and let's see what number this eclipse is highlighting for you. Your number is 444 with I am protected. All right, Leo, with getting an angel number for the eclipse, trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. All right, 444. Some of you born on the 4th. Some of you life path number 4. Some of you have already been seeing the 4s. If you haven't been seeing 4s yet, you may definitely start to see them now. So 4s are all about stability and trusting in the journey. You know, a lot of the times when 4s come through, they are indicating that they are working behind the scenes to create things for you as you create things in the physical and in your mind and in your imagination and in your energy. If you have not been feeling that protected lately, or maybe you have a fear of some type of negative vibe impacting you, this card is coming through and saying it cannot reach you. You are protected. You are divinely protective. Any type of negativity or issues will just not reach your energy because you have a very strong field of light around you, Leo. Let's see what angel is with you for this eclipse. And you have spiritual support. I felt it. I'm like, it's funny when I said that, I could see somebody with like a light around them. And now here you go with spiritual support where all these light beings are around you. So you are not only spiritually protected, you are supported. And you know, this is why I'm like iffy about talking about certain things, because a lot of the times, at least from what I've seen lately, a lot of fear-based energy around this eclipse. You know, before we even knew, or before you even were studying astrology, or before it was mainstream, we just lived our lives. Right? We didn't really know what was going on. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But with things more in the forefront, the universe is kind of saying, don't let those fear-based belief systems absorb into yours. Like, for example, when I do energy work and people come in and they're like, oh, how do I get the evil eye off me? I was like, well, you have to believe that the evil eye can phase you to even remove it. So if you don't believe that these things can do anything to you, then they won't. Your belief system is the biggest thing. So you are not only supported, but you're protected. Oh my God, all of this angelic energy coming your way. I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you may have felt some type of fear around this moment, or because of the way people are presenting eclipse season this year. Do not feed into the fear, because you are immensely supported and protected here, Leo. You have 2 Moonology flyers. First one out is You Are Good Enough with full moon in Virgo. There you go. We have a Virgo eclipse, and the train is really loud. All right, some of you obviously may have some Virgo energy around you or in your chart. I mentioned that earlier. And you have, okay, another earth sign. Your dreams need a practical plan with full moon in Taurus. So really earthy energy coming through here for you, Leo. We are in the midst of an earth sign eclipse. You are good enough with your dreams need a practical plan. So this eclipse is going to remind you of your value and remind you that certain things, or most things, need a plan. It needs some type of effort. It needs some type of movement. So some of you may have felt like you weren't good enough to be a teacher. Some of you felt like you weren't good enough, or your intuition wasn't good enough, or you didn't have enough skill, or you didn't have enough talent. The universe is saying, no, you do. So step into that energy of confidence and plan out your next step. This eclipse is going to help you do so. Let's get you a quantum oracle for this eclipse here, Leo. And you have peace with an intention card number 2. I'm telling you, you know, I felt that with these two cards right away. And I was like, why do I feel like they're trying to tell Leo to not be as stressed out as like the collective is trying to hone in on around this time? And y'all know me, I'm not going to feed into the negative energy. And that's what actually gets people to either watch my channel more or not watch my channel more. You know, some people, they love the clickbait titles. They love the negative. They love hearing things that are feeding their fear. This ain't the place you're going to get it. Sorry. I'm not going to be that person. Because we feed our own fears enough. Why would you want to click on a video just for them to be fed more, right? So here's intention card number 2 with peace. So this eclipse is actually bringing you a very peaceful energy, a very stabilized energy, and a very protected, supportive energy. So let's see what your angel and aura is here, Leo. And then we'll get out your theme cards in the tarot. And we have communication, card number 18, with accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. All right, so a lot of you may have some like peaceful conversations, or you may find peace through conversations around this time. There could be like a get-together type of energy where you are communicating and collaborating with other people, but it looks like it is revolving around peace. I used to go live a lot and we used to listen to random things. I don't know if anyone ever remembers the live we did where I had you guys listen to the book, The Game of Life, and how to play it, where it is extremely important, the types of conversations you have. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you're honing more in on how you are speaking, not only about your dreams and your plans, but also about yourself. So emphasis on some type of communication here. Pay attention to who you hear from or what type of conversations are initiated around this time. It looks like they're going to be positive and peaceful, or at least moving into that energy. Let's see what your tarot theme cards are. I'm very intrigued to know what you get in your tarot theme cards here. This is for Leo, for the eclipse in Virgo. Thank you. I can't believe Virgo flew out as well. Here we go. We have rebuild with the Tower. So surprising energy coming your way. We have awaiting results with the 7 of Pentacles. And darkest fears with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, there it is. Look at that energy right here. Peace right above darkest fears. So there is something that you have been stressing out that I kind of feel like for a lot of you Leos, it's going to go in a way better direction than you anticipated. I don't know what you have been anticipating to be destructive or difficult or stressful, but you've been overthinking something that is actually going to surprise you in the other direction. Yeah. Why? What's going on here? Please clarify this here. It could be stress around feeling not good enough or feeling not as skilled or as talented or as capable. That could absolutely be removed, where you shockingly come into a realization that you're good at something. You shockingly see the protection. Maybe you thought that there was going to be a tense conversation with someone and it's actually a lot more peaceful than you thought. There is some beautiful energy here that you kind of don't expect. And that's what I felt with this first oracle spreads of the theme cards. I'm like, why do I feel like we're expecting to hear a lot of negativity right now? All right. On the Tower, we have the 3 of Wands. Exactly. So this is going to be better than you expected. There's something you've been waiting for. There's something you've been anticipating, whether it's been a conversation or a new path or a new purpose or a new endeavor and or a new individual with a person in relationship. On the 7 of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. And on the 9 of Swords, we have the 9 of Swords. So this is directly connecting to something that you have been overthinking. Something is going to go way more peaceful than you thought it was. And a lot of you may realize that you worried a lot more than you had to about it. Your advice is the 4 of Cups. Yeah. You didn't think you were being listened to. You didn't think you were being acknowledged. You didn't think that you were going to be valued in this moment. And your outcome is the 10 of Cups. Y'all, I can't make this up. Shockingly better than you expect it to be. So surprising that the Tower is here with the double Nine of Swords. Whatever you've been worrying about, this is a really big worry. Like, this is not just like a regular, oh, I've been thinking about this sometimes. Like, no. This has been circulating in your mind for hours and days, maybe even weeks for some of you. But it's like all of a sudden going to be resolved. All of a sudden move in a better, not even regular positive, but extremely positive. No wonder why you have these cards out like this. Oh, let's see, Leo. Let's clarify this whole thing one more time here for you. On the King of Cups, you may have a water sign, masculine energy that this involves with. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Why am I saying 9? Okay, 3 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're going to feel a lot more stable and supported than you anticipated being. I feel like someone surprising you, some type of new, you could even be surprising yourself. King of Cups to the Justice card. Beautiful balance, harmony, peace. And on this double Nine of Swords, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are stressing about like a work situation, a financial situation, a situation that may have felt a little bit imbalanced or out of whack. There's a really strong indication of balance being restored. Justice with the scales. 6 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite also have scales in that deck, as in that card as well. So there's an extremely strong sense of rebalancing your energy around this time here. And I just feel like you weren't expecting like harmony, or you weren't expecting balance to be restored here. 4 of Cups as your advice with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Speak your mind. Tell the universe what you want. You will be listened to. You also have emphasis once again on communication. And on the 10 of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups with your outcome. Yeah, so I feel like because this is going to go shockingly in a better direction than you anticipated, I feel like it's going to make you a little bit confused because of how much you worried about this. So I feel like now that the energy of worry is going to be removed, you're kind of like, oh, hold on. What was I thinking about? What was I wanting? What was I stressing over? What exactly caused that? I feel like because of the happiness restoration or the peace restoration or like the harmony and balance that's going to be restored, there's like some sort of confusion you have over almost like what was real and what wasn't. Because you were worrying hard about something, real hard. Why is the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups here in the outcome? The Strength card, yeah. So I feel like there you are. That's your energy, Leo. I feel like this movement, this unexpected positivity is going to really highlight in your energy where you are extremely overthinking or worrisome or didn't feel protected or didn't feel strong with strength coming through. So interesting reading here, Leo. I feel like the ones that watch this reading, that you're supposed to receive the sign of, you're supposed to receive the message of a positive shift. For sure. And in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Virgo, which is actually the eclipse we're having. We have Taurus, we have Scorpio, Libra, and Leo. All right, Leo, we're going to get your ending oracle here from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and see what your power position is for this eclipse. And you have the Sisters of the Seasons with cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. Card number 17, right in time with the seasons changing. Wow. All right. Some of you born on the 17th. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. Here we go. When the Sisters of the Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifest form. This is a very good period to start new things as you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring, which a lot of us are, which is actually crazy that they know that. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. Yes. Beautiful. All right, Leo. So this is actually going to be a pretty positive eclipse energy for you. And even if something feels not the greatest in the moment, it is going to ultimately bring you positivity. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Like this video if you had not already. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Oh, and there's a new podcast episode going to be out on the eclipse season down below. And subscribe over there, ring the bell. You'll see it's out for premiere. Okay, bye now, Leos.